What's going on, guys? Welcome to Amusement Media. Today we are at Knoebels Amusement Park in Pennsylvania. This is a really unique park because it kind of feels like a fair. This is our first time here, but so far the vibes are really interesting. You can see there's gravel and there wasn't really a front entrance here. You just kind of walk in and it's free entry and then you pay per ride. So we're trying to find the ticket stand to buy some tickets. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad. But we only have a few hours here because we are going to Dorney Park later today. So yeah, let's make the best of the day and let's get into it. All right, so we're trying to find Flying Turns, the bobsled coaster here, because it usually gets long lines, doesn't have great capacity. But you can see behind me, there's a lot of picnic stands. There was a ton of cars here in the parking lot. So we're hoping it's not too busy. Maybe people are just like here to picnic and stuff since it's free. We don't really know, we've never been here. But the vibes here are insane. Like, this is really weird and close, or really weird and cool. And it's weird how close you can get up to the rides. Like, it's just very casual, very chill so far. You can see the ski lift sky ride up there. That thing looks awesome. Hopefully we have time to do it today, but I'm not sure if it's even gonna open. It's not moving right now. But yeah, the vibes here are just crazy. I just cannot get over how this park feels. All right, so there is some live music, and then you can see Twister over there. That looks awesome. This park is so pretty, but I cannot find a bathroom for the life of me. I am struggling right now. It's so confusing. I have no idea where we are. All right, we're here at Flying Turns. We're gonna ride this first. We got our tickets. This is really weird. We have to pay for individual rides here, so it's a very weird concept, but it looks kind of cool. And we only spent $20 to ride all the coasters, so not too bad. Knoebels doesn't think this is a credit. I disagree. All right, so this ride does have 3 lift hills, which is pretty cool.
That's a lot of lift hills.
And I've never ridden a bobsled, so let's check it out. All right, so someone was filming on the ride, so they're going up to yell at him, I guess. It's kind of funny. Here they actually weigh you. It isn't displayed, but the car can't be over 400 pounds, which is pretty interesting. That is, of course, to ensure the safety, make sure it doesn't swing too high on those like half pipe turns.
Like 12, 20.
So hard to film this.
Yeah.
You just can't see it at all. All right, we just got off of Flying Turns. That was my first bobsled. You know, it wasn't like forceful or anything, but it was really cool. It looked cool, and the sense of speed was really fun. It was fun to go up on the side. So yeah, that was a fun ride.
Flying Turns is a very accurate name for that roller coaster.
Oh yeah, 100%. All you do is just turn.
The best part of the ride.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Turns are fun.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy though.
I think we're gonna go check out Impulse. This is a drinking fountain. Oh, that's so cool. This park is so charming. Bro, this park is so pretty. There's trees everywhere, so you like literally cannot see any of the rides, which is really cool. Like right now I can't see any rides. And also the food smells really good. We've seen a lot of different food places, and the prices don't look too bad either. Also, the operations so far have been good. On Flying Turns, they were pretty good. All right, we're coming up to Impulse, going up the lift there. This ride looks pretty fun. It was built by Zier, which doesn't typically build through coasters. So I'm expecting this to be a little rattly, but yeah, let's go check it out. All right, the structure on the lift, I don't know how well you can see it. The structure of the lift chain is really cool on this ride. All right, so there's actually brake fins on the lift. You can see they get retracted, and then, I don't know how well you can see it, but when the train passes over, the brake fins come back out, which is pretty cool. One thing that's kind of funny here at Knoebels, there are a lot of dogs here. Since there's like no front gate, any dog can just come in, which is kind of nice. It's cute to see some dogs, and they are rolling trains on Impulse right now. The operations here at Knoebels are great so far.
I'm so nice. What about Woodstock Espresso? Hello, injector.
Well, I have Woodstock Express higher than Soapbox. Yeah. Do you not? Really? Should we do Superman first?
It's tough to say. I don't know how many trains are going to be running because if they're not,
It looks like a Eurofighter though. No, it's the air. Am I saying that right? All right, we just got off the Impulse for the first time. That was actually a really smooth ride, which I was not expecting. We were in the front row, which had some cool views. there was some good hang time and actually some really good positives. The first 2 inversions were pretty intense, and the last one had great hang time. It was really fun, and the airtime on the drop was good. The restraints did come down on you during the ride, but that was a really fun ride. Yeah, I love that. That was awesome. I think we might go do the kiddie coaster to get the credit. Let's go. Okay, the kiddie coaster has a long line, so we're gonna go do something else. I'm not sure. We'll keep you updated. Bro, ices are $3.75. That's cheaper than the movie theater. What? Got some cute dogs up in here. Just great vibes overall. This park is so cool. I wish we had the whole day here. We just don't have time on this trip, but eventually I'm gonna come back and spend a lot more time here because the vibes here are great. More live music and this river. This park is so pretty. I think we're gonna go do Phoenix, which is the main reason we're here. Phoenix looks awesome. It's a good wooden coaster with buzz bar, so there should be a lot of airtime. Yeah, let's go check it out. This is 220 years old. Are we allowed to touch that? Well, we did. All right, here we are at Phoenix. This is a major golden ticket winner for best wooden roller coaster. Apparently it's great, so I am so hyped for this thing. Let's go give our tickets to the greeter and get in there. All right, so this ride originally opened in 1947 as Rocket. I forget what park it's at. I'll put it on screen right now. But then it was relocated in the 1990s here to Knoebels. Bro, you can literally just touch the lift hill. Like, this is insane. We maybe waited like 10 minutes and we're about to do the front. Also, oh, my voice. The dispatches here are amazing. They're so good. All right, it turns out it was at Playland Park in San Antonio when it was named Rocket.
We do not care.
We're about to get on. How you feeling?
Pretty good. This is the most hyped I've been so far. The entire one day at Kennywood, and this is by far better than San
No,
Antonio.
yeah. I'm so hyped. Look how much room they have. That's as low as it can go. Yeah, we're so excited. We only waited 13 minutes because the crew is amazing. Let's go. And they have been rolling trains this entire time, which is crazy. What do you do?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so we just got off of Phoenix. Here's a model of it right there. There it is. Bro, that was crazy. The buzz bars, you come up so much out of your seat. On almost every hill, you're like actually flying like a foot off the seat. That was awesome. It was so smooth too. What you guys think?
That is one of the best wooden roller coasters I've ever been
Oh,
on.
100%. I don't even know where it ranks, but
Express.
oh really? I think
That's better than Phantom's Revenge.
Oh, yeah?
After one ride.
I don't know about that, but I think it's definitely not as good as Voyage. Maybe it's like on par with Boulder Dash. I don't know where I'm gonna rank it, but that was awesome. Airtime's so good. Yeah. Keep you guys posted on what we do next. That was so fun though. I'm blown away by how much you come up out of your seat. Like, it almost was scary. It was so fun. If you guys have never been to this park, definitely come. The vibes are great, and that ride is awesome. All right, so Phoenix over there. We're going to Twister now. There's just a road in the middle of the park that we have to cross. Bro, this park is so weird. What is this? This is really cool though. Right now, I can't decide if I prefer Boulder Dash, which is my second favorite wooden coaster behind Voyage. Once again, I apologize for the voice crack. I'm losing my voice from all these coasters. But I don't know if I prefer Boulder Dash, which is for the shirt I'm wearing, or that. Boulder Dash definitely has a better layout, better elements, but the airtime on that is just crazy. So I don't even know. That was an awesome wooden coaster, though. All right, we're walking up to Twister. This ride is absolutely massive. It looks awesome. Let's go. All right, so we're in the back 2 rows for Twister. This station is really cool, and there's no air gates, which is awesome, just like Kennywood. Yeah, let's go. They are also rolling trains here. The train's already on the lift hill, and the other train is not even on the brake run yet. So shout out to the crew. We just got off a Twister. That was actually really great. It was really smooth. We were in the back, so the drops were really good. There were some big drops on that, and it really didn't hurt that bad. Like, it was smooth, like I said. The laterals were awesome too. Something I can compare it to is the Legend at Holiday World. I felt like it was lateral focused like that ride, and I maybe prefer this actually. So that's a great ride. I don't even know which one I like better, Phoenix or this. They're both awesome. Man, I don't even know. That's so fun. Another thing I'd like to say real quick, the operations here are all incredible. They move so fast. It's so good to see. And it makes the lines go really, really quick, even though they only have like 2 trains on every ride. But yeah, I'd also say they take really good care of their wooden coasters here. All their woodies are really smooth, so that's awesome. All right, we're in line for Black Diamond now. This is an indoor roller coaster. It's kind of like a dark ride. Phoenix is over there, so we're kind of like over in the corner of the park. But I don't know what to expect going into this, so let's go check it out. All right, we're looking at the track and the station. Why are there wheels under it? This is so jank. This looks cool though. Wait, they just realized it's so that they can transfer trains into there most likely, and they can move this track so that they can have it angled there, I guess, which is pretty cool. Our train's coming in. Look at all those cameras, that's crazy. We just got off of Black Diamond. It was a cool experience. Kind of felt like a dark ride because it was a little weird. But it was a cool experience. We're gonna re-ride Phoenix now. We're about to do the back 2 rows because we did the front. I'm excited. This ride is awesome. All right, we literally walked onto Phoenix. I'm hyped. We'll see how it rides to the back row. All right, we just got off of 2 more rides on Phoenix. I was in row 11 on the first one, and then row 12, which is the very back on the second one. I think row 12 is actually like noticeably better. Usually that's not the case for roller coasters, but the back row is noticeably better than the second to back. Yeah, the airtime is insane. You literally like are standing up because of those restraints, and it feels dangerous. Like, that is awesome. What do you think?
Every airtime hill does give airtime, but each hill gets stronger throughout the layout.
Yeah, the ending hills are crazy.
Except for like the second hill after the first run.
Yeah, I'll put on the POV, like there's some crazy hills. We're going into the gift shop, it's getting loud. I just got a Phoenix sweatshirt. I'll put a picture of it up on screen right now. It's really cool. I just want to say, operations here are amazing. One of the best I've ever seen. The merch here is incredible. The food it looks great. We haven't eaten here, but the food looks great and it's cheap. The rides are awesome. Like this park is just so good. I love this place. And I really want to come back here for a whole day. They usually do unlimited wristbands on weekdays. So you can pay $50 to get unlimited rides on every ride. But on the weekends, which today's a Sunday, we don't get to do that. We had to buy individual tickets. We ended up spending around like $30 or $40, so it was a little less. And then this was about $33 for the sweatshirt, so not bad at all. But this park is incredible, and I love Phoenix. I personally think it's better than Boulder Dash, and even better than rides like Lightning Run, Fury 325, Orion. Yeah, that ride is awesome. I loved it. I think we're gonna go get the kitty credit now, so let's go do that. All right, I do also just want to say shout out to all the employees that work here. All the employees have been really nice, and everyone just looks like they want to be here and that they do their job well. So shout out to the Knoebels staff. We're on the way over to the kiddie coaster. We wanted to do Haunted Mansion. I'm pretty sure it's a dark ride, and I've heard it's really good. But the line was insanely long, probably because it's raining. And it's indoors, but it's okay. We'll be back to this park at some time. You know, we're all from Ohio, so this isn't too far from us. And now we're gonna do the kiddie coaster. I'm not sure what it's called, but let's go see what it is. All right, it's called Cosmos Curves, and it's actually kind of tall for a kiddie coaster, so yeah, let's go get this credit. So yeah, it's pretty tall, and you can see, I guess there was a 2011 flood that went that high. Pretty crazy. But yeah, that's a tall kiddie coaster, so let's go. All right, we just got off the kiddie coaster. It was actually pretty good for a kiddie coaster. It was kind of big, had some like decent little drops. You know, obviously it's just a kiddie coaster, so nothing too special. But yeah, with that, we're gonna head out and go to Dorney Park because we need to get there and get all the rides there. So I will be posting a vlog about Dorney Park very soon. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe and keep a lookout for future content. But if you found this video informative or entertaining, make sure you leave a like. I hope you all have a great day. Keep riding coasters. And with that,
subscribe!
Amusement Media out. Let's go.